It's in most of my prayers, or lots of my prayers. It's this promise: I will never leave you nor forsake you. It's the promise of his presence. With you always. With you always. In fact, it's first spoken in Deuteronomy 31, verse 8. Let me read it for us. In fact, I'll start with verse 7 to get some context. Then Moses summoned Joshua and said to him in the sight of Israel, "Be strong and courageous, for you shall go with this people into the land that the Lord has sworn to their fathers to give them, and you shall put them in possession of it." Now our verse. It is the Lord who goes before you. He will be with you. He will not leave you or forsake you. Do not fear or be dismayed.
Happy anniversary, John and Betsy. We
It's
love you. Thanks for teaching
it means
us
that
our
God
hearts.
is
It's been really fun.
out front,
We love talking about
ever
Jesus
present,
and we love church. Thank you.
never leaving.
Hi, John and Betsy.
Always with
Congrats on 15
Let's talk about out
years
front.
of ministry here at Harvest.
He would go
We've only been with you
before
guys
you.
for the last
And let me
3.5
be
years.
clear,
We cannot
even as we're
even
going to
begin
Deuteronomy
explain,
31,
or comprehend
we are
the
not
impact you
Israel,
guys have
and
made
God
in
is
our
not
lives.
promising us that we get possession of some kind of land.
So authentically.
This verse cannot be taken to mean that when you're looking for farmland out in Illinois, that you can pray and God would drive out the former owners and you would be given the land free. Okay, you can't take promises like that. God is fulfilling a covenant he made with Abraham.
We love you guys.
Therefore, not every promise to
Happy
Israel is a
anniversary,
promise
John and
to
Betsy.
us.
We love you
But
guys.
the promise of
Thanks
his
for
presence,
teaching us about God.
that's a promise for us. And that is throughout the entire scriptures. I think of 1 Chronicles 28, verse 20. Here is David at the end of his life telling his son Solomon, who's going to take the throne after him, "Be strong and courageous. He will be with you. He will go before you. He will never leave you nor forsake you." And when Jesus was at the end of his life and he spoke to his disciples, in Matthew 28, verse 20, he said, "Behold, I will be with you, even to the end of the age." And then the presence of the Holy Spirit of God is the fulfillment of that promise until Christ's return, that he will be with you, out front, ever present, never failing. Now back to Deuteronomy 31. This is a scary moment for them. They're on the border of the promised land after 40 years in the wilderness. Now why are they in the wilderness? Well, because